motivation, there are a lot of factors that can go into that, right? Like, so sometimes there are personality characteristics aside from a diagnosis of ADHD, for example. Sometimes there are environmental factors as well. But then, of course, ADHD, there's a key role for the brain circuitry in motivation. And so, I think especially when you're thinking about older kids like teenagers, it's not necessarily one answer or the other, that there's this brain circuitry, this different wiring happening. There can also be some behavioral factors overlaid. And so I really try to kind of work with the family closely to piece apart where each of those factors are, because it's rarely one simple answer. But the important thing to remember is that ADHD can and does play a core role in that. And so these kids are not necessarily choosing not to be motivated. It just looks a little bit differently in what motivates them. And you see that kind of a really nice way that that plays out on the positive side of things is when there's something that they're interested in, they can hold attention really well. And again, that's not a choice that they're making. It's just a difference in how that motivation circuit kind of works in their brain.